Yo, 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 welcome back, welcome back. Triple Threat Sports Cast, Saturday wrap up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run down our weekly recap. Man, before we get into it, can you please like, subscribe, share, wherever you get your podcast from, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. Each and every like, each and every share. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? From the turf to the pie, we putting numbers on the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Triple Threat Trey. JG, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Ready to go and get into these talents, man, and these threats. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Coach, talk to me.
Blackman.
This guy. D, what's going on, my guy?
Man, not much, chilling.
Yes, sir. Man, you know, man, it was another great week. Playoff atmosphere. But let's go ahead and dive straight into it, man. I'll tell it, Tuesday Spotlight Players of the Week. Let me go ahead and pop it off, man. I got Amari Sanders, number 0, out of Faker Road Academy. 6'4" frame, explosive athlete, versatile playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Four-star recruit. He got offers out of Georgia, Tennessee, Miami, Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? He an elite closer. He play on both sides of the ball. He always give FIL emotional spark. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Rich, man. He definitely put us up on him when we covered FIA a few weeks back versus Grayson Chris Academy. Yeah. And most definitely, man. And when we went to go check out Quadir, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got and Jack. Man, I like FIA. So I definitely wanted to give Amari some more sign, man, like he needed it, you know what I'm saying? And they definitely moved on to the to the playoffs. I mean, to the championship round.
Man, shout out to Jack Nimitz again, though. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Jack.
My underrated star from last week.
FIA stand up, man. Y'all definitely look good. Amari, man. I definitely look forward to following your career, man. I'm pretty sure as a TTS family, we all looking forward to follow your career.
For sure.
And I like him, man. And I just want to highlight one more thing. He had a playoff explosion last week against Silverdale. He had 8 catches for 241 yards, 4 TDs.
Hold on, for how much?
Yes, sir. Let me repeat that. Last week, when it against a playoff explosion against Silverdale, he had 8 receptions, 241 yards off 8 receptions.
Sanders?
Yes, sir.
Amari Sanders.
Amari Sanders, FIA.
Hey, that's the athlete. He played that linebacker, safety.
4-star. And he's 6'4".
Yeah, we seen. He be like grown man. We seen him.
And he had 4 tutties with that.
Insane.
He had 4 tutties with it.
200-some yards receiving.
8 carries.
What you say, Trey? Another day at the office.
That was just another day at the office, man. I'm telling you. But hey, come in, my top button up. You hear me?
Man, off the great.
But shout out to Amari, man. But we're gonna keep it rolling. JG.
What's up?
We're gonna hit your spotlight player, man. Let's turn the light on. Jonathan Jordan, running back number 4 out of Eagleville. What you like about him?
Man, first of all, Eagleville, a lot of people don't even know what it said. I ain't even know. Eagleville is one of the smallest schools in Tennessee. It's in the Class 1A. You know what I'm saying? I had to show him some love, man. He a real Iron Man in the state, man. He out of Eagleville. Some of his key traits, some of the breakdown points, he been carrying the school all season on both sides of the ball. He played running back and linebacker. One of the most underrated two-way players in 1A. In the second round, back in the last game, in the second round when they played Memphis Middle College. He went 11 for 100 and added 12 tackles on defense.
12 tackles on defense?
He went
Dang.
11 carries for 100,
Wow.
and then added 12 tackles on defense.
Oh wow.
That's some crazy production, y'all.
Okay.
And that's in the playoff game, though, doing that. You feel me? So that's what he did last round. When you look at his full body work, he did. He got over 1,400 rushing yards, averaging more than like 130 a game. And
That's great.
And damn near like near 100 tackles on defense. He a definition of a downhill runner, vision, burst, toughness. Then he turned around and become the general on defense. He ain't one of these real flashy dudes. He's steady and reliable though. He a leader in that group, and that's why that's why I picked him for my Talent Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Now, most definitely reliable chain mover when the team needs him the most. Locker room energy leader. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan Jordan. You feel me, out of Eagleville, running back. Hey, he follow us too, man. So shout out to that guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that. Good shot.
Yes, sir.
Good shot, John.
And look, Eagleville, I ain't gonna let them, just leave y'all off the map like that. Hey, I'm off of New Salem, so if you know about the city, you know about the city. I see you.
Oh yeah, that's relative kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Coach know about that Eagleville.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. D, Spotlight Talent of the Week. You got Noel Adams. Number 1, wide receiver, safety. Out of Clayton. What's that? I'm sorry. Out of Clay County Bulldogs. But you like?
I like a lot about him. I noticed I did some research on him. He even play multiple positions on offense, quarterback, receiver, rushing. But this year, he done recorded 1,275 receiving yards, 75 reception, average 98.1 receiving yards per game, average 17 yards a catch, 19 receiving touchdowns. Put up some impressive numbers. The previous game he played the quarterback position. The previous game he put up 285 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. 171 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and he got 2 interceptions on defense. So he out there doing everything. He out there balling, going
285 rushing yards.
What you say?
285 rushing yards.
285 rushing yards. I checked out his highlight reel too. And what's so crazy in his highlight reel, it don't even. As I was looking at his highlight reel, like, he making some big plays, big runs. It barely even look like he even running fast, but he getting straight to the end zone. It barely even look like he even running fast. He getting straight.
That's crazy.
He getting straight there though. You know what I'm saying? So,
He ain't looking like Quincy, huh?
Nah. But he definitely getting in the end zone though. You see 285 rushing yards. He was also selected for Tennessee Sports Writer Association All-State Team as a wide receiver for Class 1A. He also selected for Tennessee High School Football Coaches Association All-State at 1A for offense, wide receiver, and tight end. He got some college offers too.
I wonder what that award is equivalent to. Like, I know Mr. Football is equivalent to like the MVP. I wonder what that is.
Okay. Nah, but shout out to Noel Adams, man. Elite body control, natural hand catcher. High school. He said high school football IQ is high. Fearless over the middle, smooth athlete. You know what I'm saying? We going. I guess the smooth route run. I guess he's really good at wide. Well, I guess that's his first position is wide receiver.
Right, exactly.
So I guess he's really good at that. Like you say, he got a couple offers from Tennessee Tech, UT Martin. He a senior. Okay.
Noah?
Yeah.
Noah Adams.
Noel Adams, number 1. Noel out of Clay County, Bulldogs.
Doing it all.
Say less. Hey, yeah, you say you do it all though. Like, he playing multiple positions, quarterback, running back.
Yeah, defense, he doing it all.
Nah, for sure. Coach Daniel, Spotlight Player of the Week. Tell me if I say this wrong. Said Tony, Tory, what's that?
It's
Buford?
like I think it's like
Yes, sir.
Balfour, ain't it? How you say it?
Buford,
Beaufort.
I would go with Tory Buford or
Buford,
Bradford.
Bradford,
know.
Buford. Number one.
and-
He's number one. His number is number one. Wide receiver, running back out of Maryville. What you like?
Well, just looking at this guy, man, I got to see the eye test, so I got to see some highlights on you. That's my whole thing, man. And we do apologize, young man, if we messed up your name. But your tapes don't lie. That's what they can't mess up is your tape. Okay? He's 5'7" in height. But guess what? About them little guys, great at finding space where there is none. Okay? High IQ, which turns a wide receiver into the quarterback's best friend. Not afraid to pick up a block. Very physical. I seen him seal off the edge on a couple of plays. Just getting down and dirty, man. You gotta love somebody who love to do the dirty work. And then great hands. I believe in a game versus Oakwood this season, he had a career high 4 touchdowns, 200 some yards, only on about 6-7 receptions. So just to let you know, and I also seen the highlight to where they ran the Philly special. He done threw a touchdown.
Okay. Okay.
Man. So that young man, he's a senior wide receiver. He plays out in Maryville, which we'll get to that later. But he's a Austin Perry commit, so we'll see him at the collegiate level as well.
He committed?
Yes, sir. Austin Perry right here in Tennessee.
Austin Perry. I ain't never heard of it.
Oh, you mean Austin P?
Austin P. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Okay. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. But nah, that's cool. Instant momentum shifter. One of the hardest skilled players to contain in space. Spark plug player. Energy on both sides of the ball. Okay. Okay, shout out to Tory, man. Shout out to Tory, number one out of Maryville. Hey, keep doing your thing. We gonna keep watching. We gonna keep putting that spotlight on players because that's what we do. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna keep it rolling, man. Let's get into some of these underrated stars. I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to coach, man. You had Will Butler, number 17, DB wide receiver out of Green Hill.
Wide receiver and free safety, man. And what turned me on the most about him was the free safety. He played. They played Oakland tonight, which they gave Oakland a heck of a run for their money, man. And if you know Oakland, okay. But we're looking at a 6'1", 165-pound stud. Good size on the football field, downhill tackler, great instincts when it comes to the ball, track speed. When we talking about fast, hey, my boy got legs that, hey, get out of here, road runner, okay? And from the tape, it looks like he's just always in the right place at the right time. I mean, everything that I seen about this man, he's a 3-star recruit right now with no offers. I don't understand how. Because the tape don't lie. And if you're looking for somebody with a little bit of heart, some length to cover your ground in that backfield, hey, look no farther than Will Butler out of Green Hill, right here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
You said he had 3-star with no offers?
Yes, sir.
That's how it be sometimes. It's just like, Maddox ain't got no stars, but he got 18 offers. It just
Tape don't lie.
like that, yeah.
Tape don't lie. But physical tackler, excellent ball tracking, long wingspan, patient route recognition.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Will Butler. You know what I'm saying? Out of Green Hill. D.
What's good?
Let's keep it rolling, man. You got Todd Gardner, number
Todd
one,
Gardner.
out of Marshall County Tigers. Running back, cornerback.
Running back, cornerback.
Talk to me.
Dual threat, man. He run the ball, receiver. He put up some amazing numbers. Played 12 games, 134 carries, 1,067 yards, 8 yards a carry. Got him 18 receptions for 338 yards. And like I said, he doing both. Third down back, so he can receive and catch. He can do it all. Then like any play on defense, he gonna score the ball through the air. He ain't gonna come around and shut down your best receiver. So he definitely a multi-talented athlete, sophomore. And in the game they played a game against the Liberty Creek Wolves. He scored 4 second-half touchdowns, leading them to beat them 48-21. So he's definitely an all-around baller.
4 touchdowns in 1 half.
4 touchdowns in 1 half.
Not too shabby.
Not at all.
Not too shabby. Hey, sudden burst, strong lower body, confident tackler, great lateral quickness. Shout out to Ty Gardner, man. Sophomore out of Marshall County. JG. My guy, you got Jacob Vaughn. Is I'm saying that right?
Yeah, Jacob Vaughn.
Okay, number 25 out of Riverdale. I already know him a little bit. What you like?
Yeah, man. I had to keep it in Rutherford County. For this one, man. He's a running back athlete / athlete. He played both sides, do a threat. He a sophomore. He's young. He under the radar. He showed out every time, the lights on when he out there. And the game they played against Maryville last week? Yeah, that was on the 14th last week. He broke loose for a 70-yard touchdown run. And, that wasn't even on garbage time. That was a momentum swinger. So, of course they lost to Maryville. That's what ended their run. But, he still did his thing in the game. He only a sophomore. He already showing, that bursting big playability. You don't see with many winning underclassmen. He'll name you ain't gonna hear every week, but you can see the upside. If Riverdale build around him, he might be one of them next dudes. You know what I'm saying? Next season. You know what I'm saying? So it's my underrated ball of the week. Just gotta keep his name alive. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he gonna do something. I think he gonna be something.
Now, most definitely, explosive acceleration, decisive runner, strong vision, slippery in space. Shout out to Jacob, man, out of Riverdale. Hey, I like Riverdale though, low key. So hopefully we can.
Again, I'm right up the street. I pull up on Rutherford County, man.
Rutherford County got all the 6A schools in Rutherford.
They got talent.
Real talk. It's like straight 6A. It's all 6A. Smyrna, Riverdale, Blackman, Oakland, Laverne. That's insane, bro. How you got all them 6As in one
shout
little
out to Riverdale's girl basketball squad as well. I used to coach some of them girls that went to Christiana Middle School, again, here in Rutherford County.
Christiana is Rutherford County, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Number talent. But we definitely gonna keep it rolling, man. We'll close out the talent Tuesdays, underrated stars with mine. I got Jacoby Cooper, number 8.
Alcoa, right?
He's Alcoa Tornadoes, 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Dual threat, reliable hands, dependable and defensive pursuit. He like 6'2", 175. You know what I'm saying? He wide receiver and DB. So, last week against Upperman, he had 7 receptions, 119 for 119. So, not too shabby.
Yep.
Not too shabby. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, I like him. You know what I'm saying? And I did see like a little bit of the tape though. Like he did, right now I'm kind of in my defensive bag. So You know, he do play strong safety. But I did notice though a lot of, or maybe I always been like this, or maybe I'm just now noticing a lot of strong safeties or corners. They play wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
I guess it makes sense, right?
Yeah, most of the DBs at least play receiver though.
Yeah, it translates. It seems like even when it comes to running backs and linebackers, they be in the same category.
Yeah.
And just with the offensive line, defensive line.
And it also got a lot to do with
coincide.
depth too. You feel me? Because like if y'all peep, you peep Romeo, East, and all them strictly defense. So
Yes, sir.
that mean they got good depth on that team where they don't have to interchange these players between the positions. They just play their true position.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think
Absolutely,
Sanders
man.
don't play on defense. Sanders don't play on defense, do it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Sanders don't play. That's what I'm
Just a
saying.
running
They got
back.
depth.
They got depth. Yeah.
Depth. Why you want your workhorse on defense?
It makes sense.
No, sir.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I need you over here hitting that Gatorade. getting ready for the next possession. No, sir, you
That
would
power
not.
pack.
You would not be on defensive
Oh, they
side
had
of the ball.
They had the little energy shots tonight. I seen the little bottles by the bench. I said, "Oh yeah, they turned.
They turned.
They taking
They
little
was
energy
turned.
shots and shit." I mean,
What'd you
still-
say, cuz? 5 milligrams or better?
What's it called?
5-hour energy.
5 hours.
5 hour energy.
Nah, absolutely. Let's keep it rolling, man. We're gonna keep it rolling to the Wednesday rankings, playoff edition, Wednesday blitz. Let's roll into the Division 1, Class 6A. Last 14 standing. We got Blackman versus Oakland. We got Riverdale at Southwind. Let me talk to the coach first. Since he's a Washington County resident. Yeah, let's run it to coach first.
Sorry. What was that? I couldn't hear you over this black.
This guy right here.
What was that?
Hey, who you like, man? Who you like, man? In that you think Blackman can come out of this class for the ship?
Let me keep it a buck with y'all. I didn't think Blackman was gonna get past Maryville.
I know we see that on your Thursday three.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even lying. And y'all know I'm a Blackman representative, but I did not think today that Maryville was going to get upset like this because everybody was riding on Maryville.
Right.
I mean,
I think they was the favorite of that game.
Yeah. I did my research. They beat them the last 3 out of 3 times. 2016 was the last time that they actually played each other, and Maryville took that as well to go to state.
Okay.
So this was get back for sure. Shout out to Coach, man. Coach Kreisky. Yes, sir. Coach Kreisky. Okay. He's been a head coach of Blackman for 2 years now, and he is bringing a new regime. You got my dog Larry Sanders, number 21, free safety over there. You got my boy Brylan, number 8, wide receiver. Dog. Yes, sir, Mr. Adore. So, hey, boys, let's go work. Now, with this game versus Oakland, this was Blackman's only loss. Blackman is 11-1, and the only loss that they took is to Oakland. I think this game right here is honestly going to be about composure. Whoever does their job the best and remains composed will come out with this. We know what Oakland brings to the table. Yeah. But if Blackman can get them rattled with a couple of momentum plays, then we got some good runners, quarterback, dual threat quarterback. We can make it happen. So, hey, let's go Blackman.
JG. Who you like? Who you like coming out of the the 6A class, man? Blackman, Southwind, Ravenwood. Who hosting that trophy?
Man, I can only go by what I done seen. I mean, I done heard that Southwind is favored to win the whole class,
Over
but
Oakland?
I can't. That's what they say.
That's what they saying?
What they
Okay.
saying,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I can't go. I can't go
Okay.
off of that. I mean, Oakland been a complete team the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Oakland is dominant in the run game. They unstoppable when it come to that. Even if like Oakland can start off slow, and then next thing you know, the second half they done came back. You feel me? They don't never fall behind though. It's either you tired with them, or they just blow you out. You feel me?
Now, I will tell you this, JG. Oakland only won by 4 points tonight. It was a 21-17 victory over Green Hill. And Green Hill was actually up going to 2.
Yeah, which is understood. It's the third round. It's the third round. Like the competition gonna get deeper every time. Yeah, which is understood. But I did notice that. Remember, Oakland was down at first. They was behind and they came back. So it's just like I think you can't make no mistakes playing a team like Oakland. I think you got to stay locked in and you got to keep it close. I don't think you can let them get too ahead. I don't know what happened in that game. I got to go back and look at it. That Green Hill game.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been penalties. We never know. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't cover it. But I most definitely want to look into it. Due to the fact what Coach Daniel said, how close it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say I'm gonna take Oakland though. I'll take Oakland to come out and win the 6A.
Cool. Dude.
Is that what you say? The 6A or this game?
I mean, it's only 4 teams left. So I mean, it's Blackman versus Oakland.
Right.
And they play the one of Southwind and Ravenwood.
Ravenwood, yeah. I say Oakland. I say Oakland.
Cool.
Come out.
D. What you like in the D1 6A class? Last 4 teams: Oakland, Blackman versus Blackman, Ravenwood versus Southwind.
I like the Alabama high school football, Oakland. Yeah, they just like JG said, they start the game off. They usually, besides this last game, they usually start off winning early. They take the lead early and make the team play from behind, which is a very good strategy. It do make you hard. It make a team hard to beat you doing that with their strategy. So I definitely like them. They definitely look like the most dominant team on both sides of the ball, offense, defense. So yeah, I definitely would pick Oakland, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ravenwood came through with an upset.
Okay, I like.
But
it
I'm
too,
picking.
man.
If I had to make a pick, of course, I'm gonna go with Oakland for sure.
Definitely Oak out of that class for sure. I mean, that's hands down. I'm rolling with Oak. Ain't too much to say with that. I like Cameron, I like the quarterback, like the running back Craig. They got big boy Joel on the receiver. They straight.
4-star UT commit.
They straight. Oak gonna be straight. Oak got now this time of the season, this part of the season, this one the championship pedigree gonna play a role. Like, hey, Oak already been there, done this. See, let's be real. Blackman might just be excited to be here. It's a difference. Oakland, we could have handled business. Y'all happy y'all made it here. Oak, like we got bigger fish to fry.
So you don't think Blackman will put up no fight? Is that what you're saying?
They not winning.
Oakland already smashed them.
They not winning.
But let's put it like this too. Wow, we could be happy to be here, but you can be complacent thinking you just showed up.
It go both ways.
I mean, I done seen Oakland come back in the fourth quarter.
But it is the playoffs too, though, y'all.
It is the playoffs, but hey,
hey, CBA was in the playoffs too.
Oakland been there, done that. I'm going with the team already been the experience, everything. Now it's experience now.
What'd you say, D?
I said CBA was in the playoffs too.
Was.
Yeah.
Was.
I'm just saying.
Was.
But we can keep it rolling, man. Let's check out this Division II AA class, man. You know, FRA, BGA, rematch for the ship. Man, I would love to see this one. Sausage JG, man. What's your thoughts on that one?
Man, hey, BGA. Man, y'all see that score? Man, listen, man. Just the game, y'all done covered them. Well, when I came, that was two games y'all done covered.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first one, but I mean, everything was consistent from what y'all was telling me from the last game. For what I saw against the Notre Dame game, man. Listen, they play a tempo offense, no huddle, man. I think that'd be too much for a lot of these schools, man. Like they the only offense that I done seen play like that. Hurry up offense. Just hurry. Tempo. Scoring they score off of special teams, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They score so fast, Coach Daniel. It's ridiculous. Man, FIA, we seen them too play Grace Christian. Grace Christian was slick keeping up with them at first. I ain't gonna lie. Antioch beat Franklin Road Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And we see where Antioch at now. They at home. So, yeah, man, you gotta look at all that, man. But man, do the BGA's talent, man. They got wide receiver talent, man, all over the board. Wide receiver talent. They got a good running back. Caden Maryville, he do his thing. He ain't really got to do much either, but he still, he do his thing. They a complete offense to me. I feel like it's gonna come down to quarterback battle. And I think, Jack Nimitz, he's still a little young. He really is. I mean, he's a sophomore. Caden Maryville got more of an experience. I think it's going to come down to quarterback play. And with that, man, I'm going to have to go and ride with BGA.
Cool. D. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? You already proclaiming Madhouse Porter. Best wide receiver, Tennessee. I ain't mad at you, though. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you because that boy putting in work.
Shout out to Madhouse.
So, what you like, man, in this matchup, FRA, BGA for the ship, man? What's your thoughts on this class? Go ahead.
I know FRA beat them early.
Mm-hmm.
I know FRA beat them early in the season, but I definitely like BGA. And since we've been covering the high school sports, I gotta say BGA been my favorite team to watch and see. They offense, high power. I love their offense. They score. Offense, matter of fact, special teams too. Special teams, they're the first team I done seen is just dominate on special teams, scoring, blocking punts. So I definitely like BGA. They my favorite team to watch. And like I said, we seen they high power on offense. They dominate on defense. Yeah, Maddox, Porter, Max Curry, Caden Merle, Agent Woodhoff. They definitely a dominant team though. I probably would really like to see them win it all. Like I said, my favorite team to see. So I definitely like BGA to beat them and win this class.
Say less, coach.
Yes, sir.
Last two teams standing, FRA, Franklin Road Academy versus BGA, Battleground Academy. I mean, who you think will take it, man? What you just like? I mean, what you been hearing, so far, Just your initial reaction. We ain't tripping.
Now, I had a chance to see that Antioch versus FRA game in person. And if you like teams that can score with no defense, that was your game. With that being said, I haven't really seen Battleground Academy in person yet. But from what you guys were saying, and I have looked at some tape, them guys are solid, man. The wide receiver that D likes, everybody's very high on him. Yes, sir. Mad respect because these young men got game. It's any given Sunday when it comes down to it in a lot of these situations, and this is for the chip. So it's go hard or go home with nothing.
Absolutely.
So what you gonna do? As of this moment, I'm gonna ride with FRA.
Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Man, for me, uh, I'm gonna definitely probably ride with BGA. You know, only because they do like the more complete team out the two. Um, I mean, they got defense, they got offense, they got special teams, 3 phases. You feel me? You
Respect.
stop the run, we can pass. And then, hey, and be honest, I haven't really. He probably got stopped one game out the season. That's okay. Old Maryville, but that's okay though. But that's against the FIA though, right? Maybe FIA got their number, but this would definitely be a good one, man. Keep your eyes on, man.
Hey, I think that game was like, what was it? It was like 21-14, wasn't it?
Yeah,
They only lost by a touchdown.
Real.
It was close, so it's they probably if they can keep their outfits contained now, they change everything. But shout out to both teams, man, making it to the to the state championships, man.
Yep.
Congrats,
Yes, sir. Well
congrats.
deserved, boys.
Congratulations, man. But let's keep it rolling, man. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these Thursday thread checks, man. Let me just go ahead and pop it off. Then I had Red Bank versus Alcoa. My prediction was 40-21. Alcoa wins. Final score 38. Alcoa. Red Bank 13. Man, I just took Alcoa because man, they just when I found that they on like a 13-14 state championship run, they've been winning since like 2004.
That was like.
What, how is it, 23?
Nah, I thought it was like 10 back to back. Was it 10?
Well, however many is back to back. It don't matter. It's back to back. It don't matter. They out here winning. Come on now. So I was like, man, they on the road too. So I'm like, and the only reason they're on the road because they lost one game, and we obviously know one game can change everything.
Yeah.
Cause look at BGA. Ain't no way they should be on the road, but they lost the FIA. They lost the FIA, a district game. It matter. You done went undefeated. You pretty much done won all your games except one, but you gotta go on the road for the
Before
playoff.
tonight, I want to say Alcoa only loss was to Maryville.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. They lost somebody named Anderson County.
It was Anderson.
Talking about Alcoa this year? Yeah, it was somebody named Anderson
I'm
County.
sorry. Maryville's only loss was to Alcoa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was reversed. I apologize.
Yeah, but shout out to Alcoa moving to the next round, man. You know, they championship pedigree. That's what I went with. But let's keep it rolling. Let's get it to JG, man. You had Green Hill versus Oakland. Your prediction tonight was 45-24. Final score 21-17. Talk to me.
21-17. Dang. Man, I gave him that 40. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I thought Green Hill was. I mean, the score they lost by was closer than what I expected Oakland to win by. But it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? You know that this was my headline of game. You know, cause you know Green Hill coming in to the going on the road to the undefeated to play the undefeated Oakland, man. You feel me? You know, Oakland was 12-0 at the time. I think they were 12-0 at the time for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They've been steamrolling everybody all season. You know what I'm saying? The defense good. You know what I'm saying? They stacked, they balanced on all 3 phases. You know what I'm saying? The front seven and the back the secondary. You know what I'm saying? They only been allowed 10 points a game from opponents. You know what I'm saying? They came off a dominant playoff win. You know, Green Hill, they was 10-2. You know what I'm saying? They got a good legit offense.
Okay.
You know, they was putting up almost 35 points a game. You know what I'm saying? They've been battle tested all year. They ain't had no pee-wee schedule either. So you know, I was you know, coming in the game, you know, I had this researching and you know, seeing that like for them to like have an edge, for Green Hill to have an edge, they would have to constantly move the ball on Oakland's front. You feel me? And Oakland was gonna have to. Their defense was gonna have to handle the tempo that Green Hill play with. You know what I'm saying? They play with a high tempo offense. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I picked them, man. You feel me? I thought it was gonna be close. Of course, I knew Oakland was gonna take it, but I thought it was gonna. I thought Oakland was gonna put up some high numbers, but Green Hill would keep up with them. I don't know where they lost the momentum at, but what did I say? What my prediction was again?
45, 24.
20. Yeah, 45, 24.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I got 31-24 from.
Well, maybe I wrote it wrong, but yeah.
But yeah, man, they were two power offenses. Well, Oakland had the better defense on paper, so that's what made them dangerous and stuff.
Shout out to Oakland, man. Physical, power, speed, and they got definitely clock control. I like that about Oakland. They definitely can control the clock, so that's probably how they won this game tonight. Then let's keep it rolling, man. You had Buck Cannon versus BGA. Prediction. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Your prediction was 42-21. Final score 49-3. BGA wins. What you like?
Man, we know Buck Canada was an undefeated team, so surprised, kind of pretty surprised they only scored 3 points. So that lets you know BJ came in and stepped up to the challenge and shut them down on defense. But even though they only scored 3 points, they was the first team to score in this game in the first quarter. But we know how BGA is. They came to the game and dominated. They first quarter 14-3, second quarter 14-0, third quarter 14-0, fourth quarter 7-0. They scored every single quarter and they completely dominated on defense. And they even got a fumble return touchdown too. So we were just saying, they a team that fumble return touchdown. Yeah, they a team, they dominated on all phases, and I believe this win right here, it was definitely a statement win, and I think this win right here is definitely to be known like, hey man, we serious. We coming. If y'all sleeping on us, we waking y'all up with this game right here. Because who would expect that they hold a undefeated team to 3 points? You know what I'm saying? And turn around, put up 49, even score on defense.
On the road.
Come on now.
On the road.
Friday.
Any given Friday. Any given Friday. But at the same time, we know BJ have a reputation for what they did today. This is what they do. They dominate. That's why I said, like, since we've been doing this, they definitely my favorite team. They definitely my favorite team to see.
I ain't mad at you.
No, definitely shout out to BGA with the win, moving on. For the ship. Coach Daniel, man. Your Thursday threat, Blackman versus Maryville. Your prediction, 30-17. Maryville wins. Final score, 38. No. Final score, 31-7. Blackman. Talk to me.
I ain't got to do too much talking, man. I mean, I was wrong, but, I'm glad I was wrong. That's all I'm going to say. I'm glad I was wrong, man. Looking over the recap of the game, I noticed that Blackman's defense showed up. And if y'all been sleeping on Blackman's defense, Blackman has not given up over 10 points this postseason. Okay? We talking about 9 points to Gallatin. Okay? 7 points to the team they faced last week, where they took a 3-hour trip on the road. And now they had to come back home and face arguably one of the best teams in Tennessee out of Maryville. Okay? My boy Braylon Odor caught a touchdown pass today, man. 4-star recruit out of Blackman. Super happy for him. He's getting good offers right now. I think today he just got an offer from Toledo. So definitely plan on seeing him at the next level. They had 3 different running backs score a touchdown tonight. So they were well balanced on defense. They were well balanced overall, and their special teams is good too. So like y'all always talk about, all 3 phases of the game. I do have to give a special shout out to. Let me put my glasses on for this. Hey, Coach Beasley, I see you. Let's go.
Shout out to Blackman, man. Moving on to play Oak for a for a chance, slide down 24 to Chattanooga for the championship. But let's keep on moving, man. Keep on rolling to some of these sleeper games, man. I'll pop it off, man. I had Tyler Academy versus Giles County.
Giles.
Giles
County cool.
Giles?
Yes, it's Giles. It's Pulaski, Giles.
Giles County. Say let's appreciate that. What's that? My prediction was actually I ain't put no prediction on this one. I just knew Tyler was gonna take care of business. Final score 34-20. 34-20. I just went with Tyler. I seen them early this year. Honestly, really picked them because they defensive staff, man. I still remember that. Big, they definitely a momentum team, man. You get them going. They play with a lot of confidence. So that's why I went with Tyler, man. Want to show them some love. I like them. I ain't gonna say they one of my favorite teams this year, but I could definitely put them in probably the top 3 easy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I could put them in top easy. You know what I'm saying? I like what they got going on down there. Shout out to them moving to the next round. Let's keep it rolling, JG. We had Milan versus East Nashville Magnet. Prediction, Milan wins 31-21. Final score was 38-21 Milan. What's going on?
38-21?
Yes, sir.
Well, this is my sleeper game.
Yeah.
Because it had, I thought it had real potential upset. East Nashville, heading to Milan. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. We all seen how East started the season off. And they dropped from 3A. They initially was 3A in Class 3A. They dropped this year to 2A. So that's probably why it was a little advantageous for them. You know what I'm saying? They started off a little rough. They lost like four back-to-back, 4 or 5 back-to-back. And then they've been on a streak just like Pearl. Like the whole season, I ain't took no L's after that. They advanced from the last round, so they gave me some little confidence to keep faith in them, you know what I mean? So this was the biggest test, like everybody said. Milan was favored to win. Milan been undefeated. They was 11-0 before this game. They've been smacking teams all year round. And they got a stingy defense. They barely give up touchdowns, but East, they was only 6-5, but they've been doing things too. Big playoff win the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. One on with 41-18, the other one with 28-20. And the other thing I noticed about East, if you look back at their schedule through the season, the earlier part of the season, the tough teams that they beat, they never lost no more than like 3, 4, 5 points. Mm-hmm. They never got blew out. You know what I'm saying? Despite their record, it's a East Nashville. They actually average more total yards per game than Milan. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They got big play. They make big plays. They play with in-house money, energy. And that's I just thought that they could have came out with it. Hold on. What matter of fact? Did I take Milan to win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took Milan to win. But what was my prediction? I thought I had it wrote down.
31-21.
That was my prediction. 31-21.
Yep. Final score 38-21. You know, low key close.
I thought it was gonna be closer than that though.
Yeah,
but,
locally close. But
you know, Milan was favored to win, but you know they stayed disciplined with their defense. You know they didn't give up no big chunks, no big chunk yardage or whatever. They stayed disciplined, and that's what they, you know, that's their identity. So you know it paid off.
yeah, man. Shout out to East, man.
Shout out to East though.
Shout out to East.
They got far though.
Shout out to East, man. Let's keep it rolling. D.
What's
You
good?
feel me? You had for your sleeper pick, man. You had Page and Beach. There was a top matchup in Tennessee this week. No numbers on the board. Final score 31-21. Page for the win.
Hey, for future reference though, we can put numbers on sleepers though, cause you know y'all already know me. I mess with the numbers though.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, but yeah, Beach 11-2, Page 12-0, and Beach actually they started off this game 14-0 in the first quarter. They let Page come back. Page came back in second quarter. He scored the second quarter 7-0, which made the game 14-7. Actually, Beach scored 14 in the first quarter. They didn't score another touchdown until the fourth quarter. So, Page scored, let me see, basically what, 17 unanswered points.
Yeah.
And after that, Beach really couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing to get back in the game. So they started off good, but they couldn't finish good. So they probably got too excited. Took a 14-point lead, got too excited, got too comfortable. And Page stuck back in. But, you know, they did what they supposed to do. Page came up, took the game from them. It was a good game for Beach, but they just didn't finish it out. Go ahead.
Obviously they didn't. They was up, 14-0 at one point. Shout out to Page on who's at home, Page? No.
No,
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah, Beach was at home. Yeah. Well, shout out to both teams, man. Moving on, man. Page for the win. Keep it rolling. Coach Daniel, man, what's going on? You got Collierville versus Southwind. Your prediction was 21-14. Collierville for the win. Final score 21-42. Southwind for the win.
So it simply came down to Collierville's defense not being able to hold Southwind's offense. Both teams came into this matchup averaging over 40 points a game on offense. But the thing was the defense. Southwind only gave up 117 points all season, to where Collierville then gave up over 200. So, when you put them things together, it's like oil and water. So one of them got to come to the top. At the end of the day, it really just seems like Southwind is, might be like that.
Okay.
Not too familiar with the team, but it seems like I need to get familiar with them. They got a kid over there by the name of Kelvin Perkins. Not sure what class he is in as far as senior or junior, but he's a dual threat quarterback, light on his feet, good touch to the ball, leads his receivers the right way, and from my understanding, he continued to put on a clinic tonight and do all of those things that I just mentioned.
Say less, man. Shout out to Southwind for the win.
I heard they favored the win to 6A.
Ooh.
I gotta see what that Ravenwood game is talking about next week. I can't wait to see it.
Oh. But man, that's what's up, man. That's it for the Thursday thread. Sleeper picks of the week, man. Y'all, I'm saying, y'all tune in, man. Everything getting down to the wire, man. These championship games matching up. Hey, It's gonna be a good one, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. Let's get into this, man. NFL talk. Man, we got Coach on here, man. You know, Cincinnati Bengals. Bleeding that orange and black. But I got a question. You know, I know y'all been struggling. We've been struggling. So, you know, I don't want to talk down on the other team, you know. But I do got a question, man. Jamar Chase last week, big altercation, non-spit. With Jalen Ramsey, cornerback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I just want to know, what was your thoughts on that, man? Is that acceptable? You know, we seeing a lot of that going on in the league right now, but people think you can get spit on and it's cool.
It's trending, ain't it?
I don't know when we start doing that, but what's your thoughts on that, Coach?
Disappointed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate to see that come out of my city. I hate to see it come out of my team. Why? Is my only question when it comes to that, Jamar. You have a lot of kids that look up to you, and you're supposed to be a role model. And first of all, you're supposed to be a man. That ain't how men handle business.
Okay.
You know, as soon as you put them pads on, hey, all that talking is enough grass for everybody now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's where you handle all that out. You know, we all know Jalen Ramsey comes with a certain,
Fire.
persona about him. Yeah. You know, and I've met Jalen Ramsey personally because, you know, he's actually from the Smyrna, Rutherford County area.
Yeah, shout out to BA alumni. BA alumni.
You know, so his daughter actually played baseball with my nephew in a co-ed league when they was, you know, about 2-3 years ago. So, you know, real cool guy, man. When he's off the field, very humble. But you can tell when he put those pads on, he might just piss you off a little bit. So, again, no place for that on the football field, though. Let's go and switch to something positive, though, man. I think Joe Burrow might be coming back this week.
Okay, hold on. With that, let's stay right there. Since Joe Cool coming back. I mean, y'all got Flacco. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, Joe Cool gonna start, of course, but if that's gonna be the, let me ask you. So, do you see yourself still making the playoffs?
We're at 3-7 right now. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. We had a couple of 1-2 score games that definitely we could have won. It's our defense, man. You gotta live on the defense, and we put a lot of money into our defense this year.
No. Y'all put a lot of money in y'all offense.
You know what's so crazy?
We gave them receivers buku money too. We ain't gonna say it. What you about to say, JG?
I don't understand why Cincinnati. I don't understand. They done had Joe Burrow been there with 6-7 years now. About 5, 6, 7.
5,
yeah, no less than 5. Yeah. No less than 5.
I don't understand why they ain't never just invested in the O-line. Like, y'all, they was too focused on this 11 personnel offense. Focused on Jamar Chase and T. Higgins so much that, man, they ain't never invested in a damn line. Getting this man hurt every year. And or investing into the defense. But I mean, dang, if you're going to invest in the offense, you already got Burrow. You already got y'all re-signed T. Higgins for a big little bankroll too, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why they ain't never just focus on it.
Man,
at least, man,
I ain't even blaming the offensive line though, but y'all talking about offense, man. He got a foot, elbow injury. That ain't from the offensive line.
It's a turf toe.
Come on, man. Is we blaming that on the offensive line?
No, I'm saying consistently every year he getting hurt.
That ain't got nothing to do with the offensive line.
How?
It's
How many times do we sack him?
hit.
How many times do we sack him, Trey? That game where we lost.
That playoff game, they had them on the ground for sure.
It was 9.
They still won, but they did had them on the ground.
They still won because of
Lamar
Chase and T. Higgins.
Man,
but
Josh
overall,
Allen just got
9
sacked
times.
8 times last night. He got up.
And they lost.
We ain't talking about no wins and losses. We talking about being doable.
They lost, though.
They
lost.
being doable.
Hey,
We talking about being doable.
I heard the show other day. Dr. Dyson said, it don't matter who behind your offensive line. If you got a bad offensive line, it don't matter who the hell the quarterback is. You got to have a good offensive line. This coming from Dr. Dyson, man, a professional athlete. It don't matter. You got to have a line.
I never said you did. I said we talking about him being doable.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm not just saying this is offensive line. That's just too putting a broad, rush on the situation.
But we know Joe Burrow ain't no dual threat. That's not where he is. That's not a part of his prototype though, Trey.
Nah, I ain't about, I said we talking about being doable.
I know, but he's mobile.
He got hurt in college.
Right, he ain't no mobile quarterback. So you got to have a solid line. That's what I'm saying. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Man,
if you ain't no Jalen Hurts, no, what's your boy name for the Commanders?
Daniels.
Daniels. Yeah, if you ain't, I'm just saying, like, you ain't like them or
But he hurt.
Who?
Daniels.
Jane Daniels, yeah. Or your what's his name? Caleb Williams, or just people who just do it like that, just quarterbacks who do it like that. You gotta have a solid line. You got to.
I ain't gonna put it out on the line though, but
no, I ain't putting it all on the line. I'm just saying you gotta be dual though. He ain't no dual quarterback at all.
It's a fact that definitely, I want to say 3 out of the last 5 years he's been hurt. He hasn't been able to play the preseason. Something happened early in the season.
He getting hurt in the
preseason. For a number amount of games. And Trey, you being an LSU guy, I know you know his track record very well.
You came from Ohio.
Yeah.
No, I bad offensive line, man. Andrew Luck retired.
I can't put it out. I can't put it out on the O line. And if you look it up, our O line played good against the Texans. So all this O line talk, y'all say the O line, but this football.
You gotta have an O line though.
I ain't saying you don't. So tell me the perfect O line.
The Colts.
Philly?
They got the perfect O line.
Philly got the best. I think Philly got the best O line.
So y'all going by a team record. So if they got a good record, they got a good
JT would not be putting if he had a bad line. Ain't no way.
Philly was ranked the best line beginning of the season. When they all healthy, no injuries, a healthy line, Philly was ranked the best line.
Okay, hold on, let me stop you right there.
Philly was ranked number 1.
Do you know Philly is the most 3-and-out team since 2014? When y'all talking about the best offensive line?
The guy said Philly. Not only is he had Philly ranked the best offensive line, they did just win the Super Bowl.
And they had the most 3-and-outs. You hear me? Most 3-and-outs.
The teams who make it to the Super Bowl have the best offensive lines in the league.
But you hear what I said though? They don't
have the same line either. Jason Kelsey gone, the other dude gone. They don't have the same line
since 2014.
Even without this, they were still ranked the best offensive line without him.
Even right now, put in chat, the Philadelphia Eagles are third. They are last in third down conversions. And so y'all saying the best offensive line?
Hey,
they are third. They are third and third down conversions. They got
2 bars on their line. That's ranked the highest in the league.
Hey, Coach Daniel, do you think Jonathan Taylor would be putting up the numbers he putting up if he didn't have a good offensive line?
Not at all.
It's no way possible. You got to have a good offensive line.
Now let's talk about this too, though, because if you want to get into the coaching thing, let's talk about the schemes. Yeah. The blocking for the coach has nearly been immaculate this year. As soon as they hit a double team on the D edge and create the center with the pull action from the other guard. I mean, it's hard to stop action that's coming like that when you have everybody that's buying in. Now, also, let's not forget, fellas, let's talk about the culture in some of these places too. Unfortunately, Cincinnati or Tennessee does not have a good culture to where it is based on the offensive line.
Yeah, because I just ain't putting out.
They don't even have no Tennessee ain't even got no identity. It ain't no. I mean, it used to be defense in the run game.
So where you gonna start at?
Right.
If you
It used to be defense in the run game.
You can't even find yourself. You listening to Eminem before the game. You trying to lose yourself.
Nah, for sure. We definitely ain't got no identity. That's what I'm saying. We gotta start off with a coach first. And then I mean I'm just saying y'all saying offensive line. So how is that gonna look for us? So tell me how we gonna get the offensive line at the Titans.
Free agency in the draft.
No, I want y'all to tell me. So when is that gonna happen?
You're gonna have to build through free agency in the draft.
I don't think this team gonna be right for the next couple of years, man. Real talk, because they starting from the bottom.
But we gotta build. You gotta build, right?
I know these picks though, they relying on these picks to hit.
So,
like the whole team is young. So you literally said they done spent all this draft capital on all these. The whole team young. The whole team young. So you waiting on these. You hoping these players will develop, and then at the same time you still got to draft at the same time. So
if they don't develop, then what?
What's up? What'd you say, Coach?
And that's what I was gonna say too, Trey. Because this is my thing. You have to buy the talent.
Fact.
If you have a young player as Cam Ward or your other O lineman that's his second year,
JC.
Yes, sir. Okay, you can't bring up younger guys and expect them to meet the threshold to get us over the top. You know, you got to bring in veteran players, leadership, that somebody has to change the narrative of the locker room. I think that's been one of the main issues. Other than Jeffrey Simmons, as far as the Titans are concerned, who else is a voice in the locker room?
That's it.
Hey.
You just said it.
He calling
That's
out
how
the
it is,
team.
though.
He calling
That's why
out
they
the
didn't
team.
trade him.
Hey, the thing is though, you don't gotta pay draft picks. You gotta pay veteran players. That's why they shoot for draft pick first. You don't gotta pay
It's the
them.
sacrifice
but I
that
get
you're willing
it.
to make.
Yep.
Right, but I get what Coach saying. They'll say, "Oh, we rebuilding," but that's y'all trying to compete, but you can't compete the way they roster looking though. You can't do that unless you have veteran players. These young dudes is developing.
They need somebody
this
to
is all
Right,
I'm
but
saying.
you gonna have to pay veterans though.
I know, and that's what they're not willing to do.
You gotta have both.
You gonna have to. You gonna pay them.
Yeah,
You need
that's what
both.
they're not willing to
Hey.
do. So
Hey, you tell I heard Michael Irvin say the team always looking for another player. They looking for a younger player to do exactly what you do that I can pay less for.
For sure. If I can
That's
get
what I'm
something
saying.
cheaper and get the same quality, well, I'm going with the
but
cheaper.
it might not always pan out. I mean, it might not always pan out with no free agent either, though.
It don't pan out for no draft pick either.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was speaking on, the draft pick. It might not even pan.
It might not even pan out with the veteran, either one.
But like-
we got to put it together and
like-
make it work.
That's like another thing Kevin Dicey said on the radio the other day. He said, "I'd rather take the free agent star that I know gonna produce than take a risk on the draft pick in critical moments."
Oh no, let me see what I.
I mean, it makes sense, but you still gotta pay them though.
Exactly.
The draft pick, you got at least 2 to 3 years to pay them.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at all the great draft
You know
picks
what I'm
that they put spit on this team, and they still ain't did nothing. We got 2 first-round picks on the line.
Hey, but that fall back. Go ahead.
They done paid damn more, almost 90-something million.
And you say y'all like the veteran? That's the veteran.
I ain't never said, you ain't never heard me say
What
that.
you say? I ain't saying you like him, but you said you would rather have a veteran a few seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm not no veteran that led in sacks.
You said the veteran. You saying the veteran. That's a veteran.
No, you gotta specify that.
You just said you would take a veteran over a
A
draft
veteran
pick.
who's productive. I said a veteran who's producing.
We gotta go with what's on the team.
And that's what they did. they took a risk. I mean, the market high for left tackles anyway. That's the thing, because you got to grow them organically. So me personally, I just would have took a risk on a left tackle though, because you ain't gonna find no left. Ain't no left. It's like a seniority thing. You ain't finna find no left tackle that's just real
the thing,
good.
though, JG. We already got one. Your boy Peter, your boy JC Late, ain't no. We got, like you said, we already done spent the capital.
And then look at Peter. Like, Peter was a left tackle at Northwestern. Yeah, they ain't even give him a chance to play his position. Y'all drafted him and put him at guard. Like, come on, man. Guard. You don't even know what he can do on tackle.
Hey, here go your post. Be a guard.
For sure.
Oh, his arms are small. That's all they care about in the league is measurables.
So basically, sum it all up. You need a better GM to make better decisions.
It starts from the top.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get our identity. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, we got a long way.
And I just bring it back to Cincinnati to wrap it up, man. We got to stop making bonehead decisions. That has been an Achilles heel for Cincinnati since I've been born. We make bonehead decisions in the wrong time.
Like, can you specify that? Can you give like a current example?
It's a day defense. Y'all can't stop nobody.
That's caused you to speak on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all can't stop nobody though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all offense good. Y'all could put up 30, then the other team put up 38.
Yep, and just to specify for what JG was speaking to, playoffs. If y'all remember when we was playing the Steelers with 55 Buffett.
Burfict.
Yeah, bonehead decision. You feel me? Targeting.
You talking about he had AJ Brown that time?
Yeah. The same thing happened like 2-3 years later.
He did.
You know, you feel me? Bonehead decisions.
Mm-hmm.
No shade, but Adam Pac-Man Jones, bonehead decisions. I mean, it just, unfortunately, it's our culture. And I love my city, you know, but, boy, I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to keep loving family.
Nah, most definitely, man. Man, hopefully Burrow could come back. You know, I like Burrow, man. He definitely elite. I think he's an elite quarterback, man. You know, especially when you can put a team on your back like that, still, especially his championship run. That was, you got to tip your hat off to that one, though. You know what I'm saying? But man, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. Coach, man, what's your final thoughts, man, of the week, man? Talk to the people.
Man, ready to see some good playoff action. You know, next week we down to the Final Four. Some schools down to the Final Two. So you know, just excited, man. I'm excited to see who can bring that hardware home.
Nah, most definitely. D, man, what's your final thoughts, man? You know, on the wrap up, man, recap.
Yeah, we had a good game. Well, not a good game. We had a good cover day at Brentwood Cabby. We went well. Yeah, we went very well. Mm-hmm. And looking forward to the next week of them playing Valor. The championship playoffs getting real good.
Cool. JG, man, what's your, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what I missed, man? I had some little technical difficulties.
You missed nothing. We finna wrap it on up, man. You came back right on time. We finna, you know, go ahead and, you know, tell the people the final thoughts, man, of the recap. You know, what's on your mind, man?
Yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to the championship, man. As far as for the D2, the Division 2 schools, man, I'm anxious to see that. They get a bye, you feel me? So I'm trying to see how everybody going to be, you know, since they rested up. That's what I'm mainly looking forward to be honest, man. Mm-hmm. I want to see what Baylor, I want to see this Brentwood a Baylor game. Hopefully we can get to the bowl.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. You know, another episode. You know, the Friday night thread. You know what I'm saying? It was great. Just, you know, weekly recap. Great. Shout out to all the players, all the teams, man, made it this far. You know, there's a lot of hard work y'all put in, man. I just want to shout out to y'all, man. JG, D, Coach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all boys holding it down, man. Y'all keeping me inspired, man. Keep me on my toes, man.
Vice versa, man.
You know what I'm saying? We only going up from here, man. And
Hey, yo.
What's up?
Hey, last I checked, man, we had 103 subscribers on YouTube. So definitely shout out to everybody supporting us. I hope we keep getting more support. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Salute.
Appreciate the
500
support.
subs, baby. It's only up from here.
Yeah, man. It's only like a month in, right? A month or two in.
We had 103.
103. And we appreciate each and every last one.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. That's another show, man. I'm your host, man. Triple Threat Trey. That's JG, Coach, D, Triple Threat Fam. Before we get out of here, like, subscribe, share, please. It's a threat. We out.
We out.
Bet.